Oh, you can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. Oh, there's a big time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw
Moves the puck. Moves it in front. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals destiny.
Oh, what a save. Goalie advantage there.
Well, yeah, and how often you see it after practice, James, like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
And now it's over to Leduc. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Matthew Hall, he's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Motley Crew have gained control of the puck along the wall. Intercepted. And just a little too high from long range.
Well, you got to hit the net there. Give your team an opportunity to get a rebound. And most importantly, retrieve the puck.
Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Stops him with a glove.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There's a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Great stretch passes and connects. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Cookie's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Erie's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Boston's got it in their own zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Oh, gets a little piece of it and kicks it out of the net. Off his stick. Scores! Sends it right to the net.
You know it's a hard shot, and the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Motley Crew have been applying all sorts of pressure here to start this one, and it finally pays off.
Yeah, midway through the period here, and they go up by 1 here. It's always better when you're playing with the lead, James. You sometimes play differently. I think they got to continue to attack and keep the pedal to the metal.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot. More than half the period left to play. Erie's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Takes off the covering. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Wow, what a deep three. Got them held in here in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to the two. And tears off a body in traffic. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Past the halfway mark of this period, Erie's up 1-0. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Jones.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Gets the puck over to Cap. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Scoops up the puck now. Across the line, down the left wall. Takes a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And he slides it quickly to Leduc. Shot! Oh, somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Puck grab by Cookie. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Cookie. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Boston's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Looks to pass it to Luke. Intercepts it at center. Dying seconds and he makes the save. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Erie's fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times.
Here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message. And you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Grabs the puck. Rips it. Big save by the goaltender. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one, and I expect to see him out here again.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Erie's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Erie's on the attack. The Mudley crew have it now. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Oh, big time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Pass right back. Solomon's got it along the wing. And he takes the feed. Here we go, one-man rush. Shakes loose. Shuts him down. Jones makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Erie's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Intercepted the pass. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Denies him on the play. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
I really loved his game tonight here, James. Let's have a look at some highlights of his game. I mean, he's been outstanding with and without the puck, creating scoring chances for his line mates. Just look at the way he uses his hands to deke around his opponent to get to the net. It hasn't come yet, but you got to figure he's going to get on the score sheet soon.
Takes the puck. Oh, look at this. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. That knocks him off the puck. Boston's got it in their own zone. Pass to Solomon. Erie's got the puck in their own end. The Bandits gain possession along the wall. LeDuc's lugging the puck. Can't connect on the shot. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Cap's got the puck. Picks off the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Barba. Big time stop there. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Solomon. The Bandits looking against the half wall. From the boards, he takes that pass. Deflected and a great pass save. Plays the puck up ahead. He's it over. Oh, proper save by Jones.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Boston's got possession of the puck. Passes over to Solomon. The Mudley crew have the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. Drills him. They put the puck into the offensive end. Oh, no! Knocked as it goes off the outside of the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot, and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
The Bandits are in the driver's seat now with that one-goal lead and timing, Cheryl. Late here in this period, that's huge.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck. They need good blue line decisions. he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Okay, we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Solomon's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
And off the draw, they win the face-off. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Takes the puck at the point. And there's a shot! Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer! And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice. To a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game.
Well, that goal is not just about the offense, but the energy that it provides. I mean, all you have to do is have a look at the bench, and you can recognize how much he means to this room.
Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Puck is stick handling in his own zone. Handles the pass at center. Just a great defensive read there. Cuts into the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Dumps it in. Picked up along the boards by Cap. Moves it to Cookie. Too much congestion in front. And he comes up with the glove save.
Jones has been solid between the pipes tonight, James. Really unwavering and giving confidence to his entire team. Multiple big saves, and that really sets your team into a rhythm. They know that they have confidence in you to make that save, so they can try things, they can do things, and play their game.
Great hits and play in the neutral zone by Cap.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Gets in front of it for the block. Boston's trying to hold of the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Lead pass ahead. Comes up with a stop.
Harva's done an excellent job of getting lost in coverage throughout this entire game, James. You know that he wants to get to that sweet spot, his one-timer side. As you can see by his goal in the review of it, it is a perfect tee-up, set-up, distribution by his line mate to get it done.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. He saved it!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it's taken out. And lowers the boom of a big-time hit.
No, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Well past the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they converted on it. I love the way he gets the position here, James, and makes himself available to get a stick on that shot. I mean, to redirect and deflect that puck, it's not easy. Sometimes your body's taken, but when your hands are free and your stick's free, that can happen.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Here's a short pass to Sullivan. Erie's got the puck behind the net. Stretch pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Takes it into the slot. Out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Boston's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Varga. Puck scooped up by Cookie. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. And I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what to...
Stop! That was coming up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, when their back's up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
Slides it on over to Cap. The Mudley crew have possession along the boards. Erie's got the puck against the half wall. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Scoops up the puck. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. All right, it is nail-biting time. We are underway with overtime. Game on a stick. Scores! There it is!
Time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.